Oh, boop.
Beep.
Right, boop. I'll boop something, boop.
Beep.
Um,
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Somebody had to take her away from us.
I had to be taken away, but for legitimate reasons.
Oh, what happened?
Karaoke lady, her laptop, like, completely had to be reinstalled like new.
Oh.
And the program on our computer did not work, so I have to figure that out tomorrow.
Great.
But it works now on her laptop. Oh god, great.
No. Let's go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Putting the something in my way.
And I am out of my Domino's pizza.
Alright. Let me put my mic back where it was.
Behold, though thanks to the water of life, my power has risen beyond that of a demon.
There we go.
Of normal demons.
I would like you to meet Haruka Kodo. What? How can that be? Hey, you sure you have time to cock?
No, don't you fucking dare.
Sen and Kauda began clashing blades and sparks flew as their steel hissed against each other. I couldn't stand by and watch while the two were fighting. I drew my kodachi. Seeing me hold my blade with trembling hands, Kaudu yelled to Sanan-san. The hell are you doing, Sanan-san? Hurry up and take Chizuru!
Quite the slave driver, aren't you? As you wish. I would advise you not to resist. I have been known to get a bit carried away in battle. I'm sure you understand.
Don't patronize me! I still didn't want to believe that Sanan-san had betrayed the Shinsengumi, but I took my stance, filled with doubt, and lunged forward. I knew that my chances of victory were slim to none. Even Sen or Kimigiku weren't guaranteed to win against him. But I refused to go down without a fight. I attacked with grim determination. Suddenly, a sharp blade flashed into view, drawing a brilliant arc as it slashed at Sanan-san.
Oh, who might this be?
Any guesses?
I feel like the obvious answer is Kodo, but it could honestly be anybody that caught up with them.
The color should have given it away.
I barely even saw the color.
Well, it's...
My. You alright, Chizuru? Oh, no, wait a minute. You alright, Chizuru? To think you have remained in Edo as well, Todo-kun.
Heisuke-kun! I thought you joined the rest of the Shinsengumi in Aizu!
Ah. Hijikata-san ordered me to stay here. I've been keeping an eye on you to make sure you were safe.
Today is just Heisuke Day.
Yeah. And well, here we are. I was hoping Hijikata-san was wrong, but... And so Hijikata-kun believed me to be a conniving snake all along, did he?
What have I been saying? Snake.
You goddamn snake!
He's a danger noodle!
You like that term now, don't you, or whatever?
I've always loved danger noodle. What are you talking about? A lot wrong with C flap flap?
C flat flap.
Do you know what a C flap flap is?
Some kind of bird, I'm assuming.
I said no, C flap flap.
Yeah, wings can flap.
Yeah, but sea, like water.
So therefore a seagull.
Nope.
What is it then, a sea turtle?
No.
It could be anything, quite honestly.
Manta ray.
Ah, close enough.
Sea flap flap. Or sea pancake, whatever you want to call it. Anyway.
No, sea pancake would be one of those, basically what the, oh, what the fuck is it? It has a Galarian for.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, anyways.
Hey.
Explain yourself, San-san. Oh, Todo-kun. This has become quite a troublesome situation. Pay him no mind, Kodo. I will deal with Todo-kun myself. Once he's finished, there will be no other obstacles remaining. Bring it. If you think you can take me on, then give me everything you've got.
The thematic clang. Oh, rhythmatic. Wait.
The rhythmic.
Rhythmic. I can't read. The rhythmic clang of Heisuke and San-san's swords crashing into one another echoed like thunder. San-san slashed out and Heisuke twisted his body to avoid the strike.
Huh?
He then retaliated with a swift jab that San-san hastily parried. This was a battle to the death, and yet the two seemed to be enjoying themselves.
Todo-kun, care to answer something for me? What? Care to bet on the Fury's future with me? What are you playing at? By joining Kodo and I, you would be helping unlock the secrets of the Furies. We would extend our lifespan, or perhaps even regain our humanity. We might be able to fight once more, and we could keep on living. You gotta be kidding. Count your blessings where you've got them.
I love that face of Heisuke. It's so smug!
Shit-eating grin.
Yes.
We are already dead. You can't let yourself be swayed by greed or else you'll regret it, San-san.
All Shinsengumi members require a shit-eating grin.
Wing wing. Well, unfortunate. I thought you of all people would understand.
They traded blows with the full force of their weight behind each strike and stepped back to readjust their stances. The battle ebbed and flowed, a maelstrom of fiery steel. Even if their swordsmanship was equal, however, one of them had a clear advantage. Heisuke-kun, behind you!
Die! Get the hell out of here!
Heisuke-kun didn't even bother to look over his shoulder as he kicked backwards at the furious soldier.
This has nothing to do with you.
It only took him a split second. But that was enough of a distraction to tip the scales. Robin has appeared suddenly.
Poor form, Todo-kun. Damn it!
遅い。 Heisuke-kun, この程度では Todo-kun は Todo-kun ではない。
Heisuke Up.
Too slow.
Sun dodged Heisuke-kun's frenetic swing, and a dark smile.
Frenetic. I guess it is frenetic. Okay.
Yes, it's frenetic. Frenetic swing, and a dark smile stretched across his lips. He swung back. I slashed Heisuke-kun, his supposed friend, clear from shoulder to hip.
This is my last courtesy for you. I shall be sure to pray for your soul. I don't know if I don't know if that first one got through.
I don't think the first one got through. The second one did.
Heisuke-kun! Heisuke-kun!
Truly impressive. Killing off an old comrade for the sake of research. You're truly worthy to act as my right hand, son. Noted, but your compliments mean nothing to me.
Son glared coldly down at Heisuke-kun, who lay on the ground in a growing sea of his own blood. I wanted nothing more than to deny that any of this was happening. I fell to my knees.
Too bad Fade's not here to see what happens.
Yeah!
Chapter 4!
Really sad Fade is not here. How long had it been since I was locked up in this room? After the end of the Battle at Kane Temple, my father and his accomplices took me with them to Shirakawa Castle in Oshu. Oshu, a city of culture that is allegedly second only to Kyo in terms of art, culture, and entertainment. It was famously divided at the end of the Boshin War. I was then placed in this room under strict house arrest. So far, they hadn't treated me badly. On the contrary, they treated me with such courtesy and made me utterly anxious. Of course, this didn't mean I was allowed out of this room. Instead, I was made to wait, unable to act, as time slipped from my hands like sand. 1 day. 2 days. 3 days.
3 days later.
Soon it became difficult to keep track of time. My only frame of reference was to approximate the hour of the day was when meals were brought to my room.
Excuse me, Yukimura-kun. I have come to deliver your supper. I see you haven't touched your meals today either. You must eat or your body will not hold up.
I'm not hungry.
How unfortunate. But doesn't this reversal of fortune intrigue you? Now it is me who's serving you food? Humorous, don't you agree? As you recall, when the two of us were still with the Shinsengumi, I relied upon you.
What happened to Heisuke-kun? Sen and Kimigika?
I cut off his attempts at small talk.
Oh.
Sanan-san let out a heavy, disappointed sigh as he recited the same answer as he had given before.
This might be difficult to you to understand, but regardless of how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Princess Sen and Kimikuku made an ungraceful exit, running off with their tails tucked between their legs. As for Todo-kun, I personally killed him and dumped his body in Shinobaozupan at Kane Temple.
You're lying.
I am not. You saw it for yourself. I cut him down, and he collapsed in front of your eyes.
Why? How can you be so cold? You killed him! You were friends!
Correction. Former friends. I have resigned from my post as colonel of the Shinsengumi. The Makoto flag is dead to me.
Colonel, adversary position to the chief of the Shinsengumi, second only to the chief in terms of rank. Makoto flag, the Shinsengumi flag bearing the character Makoto, meaning truth or integrity. I gritted my teeth. Did he think he was completely helpless? Luckily for myself, neither father nor Sanan-san had bothered to take my kodachi from me. As I reached for it slowly with my hand, the door startled me as it slid open and I snapped my hand back.
Sanan-san, how is Chizuru doing? How nice of you to join. There has been no notable change.
Father, Kaoru.
Look at you, glaring like a kitten. Still got some fight in you? Might as well give up while you still can. Otherwise, we might have to start experimenting on ways to break you.
Enough, Kaoru. Chizuru's body is still very valuable to us.
Only joking, of course. I'd never hurt my precious little sister. A festering resentment burned in Kaoru's glare, causing the hairs behind my neck to stand upright. I couldn't let them see any signs of weakness in me, so I returned to glare twice-fold.
What do you plan on doing with me? What are you plotting, Father?
Isn't it obvious? All I want for you is for you to help make a long-held dream of mine come true.
Your dream?
Yeah, I have dedicated decades of my life to honing the water of life into a flawless serum. And sensitivity to sunlight and bloodlust were obstacles, but it's also opportunities for me to build a perfect fury. My purpose and true purpose in this world, however, has nothing to do with the water of life's potency. It is bigger than that. I want every man, woman, and child in this country to taste this serum, to witness its miracle of power, to witness the miracle of its powers. Yeah.
A crooked, joyous grin warped over Father's face. The blood drained from my face as I grasped the full context of what he was planning. I did not want to believe it, but...
You mean to turn civilians into Furies? Not just soldiers?
Yes. Quite wonderful, isn't it? The distinction between humans and demons will blur, and we can all live in harmony as one people. The injuries and diseases will disappear altogether. Think of the lives we could save. We will turn this entire country into undefeatable soldiers who can fight the tide of foreign invasion. Sadly, there is one flaw with this plan. Our supply of the water of life is limited, making it virtually impossible to mass produce. After a long period of trial and error, I have found the solution, hiding right under our noses. As it turns out, demon blood is the key to cultivating a vast supply of serum, enough for our entire nation.
God, I can't wait for that one game to come out where we get to learn the origins of the water of life.
Fucking right.
Can it be localized at the same time, please? I require it.
Don't tell me.
You see, you, my dear, are of pure-blooded descent. You are the key to making my dream a reality.
This man had raised me. The once gentle and kind look in his eyes was replaced with an ominous glow that sent shivers down my spine. I was trapped in a nightmare and slowly tried to back away from him.
You should feel honored. The Yukimura clan, once on the brink of destruction, holds the blood that will shape the fate of our world. Join me, my child. Join me in making a difference and help me revive this country.
No, I would never ever help you to do such a horrifying thing.
I shook my head in a white-hot rage. I could not believe the father who was beloved by his patients was the same person as the madman before me.
Sacrificing your own daughter's blood to produce furies? Some father you are.
Why do you even care? She's not even his real daughter.
Huh?
I wasn't his real daughter? Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! That actually scared me. Fuck you! You're really dense, you know that. Think about it. If we're siblings, then why do you think I call him by his name? The man you know as father, Yukimura Kodo, kidnapped and raised you for his plan. The man you've adored is your abductor, not your father. I didn't have that luxury. After he deemed me useless, he left me with the Nagumo clan. My life was nothing but wretched and hard, unlike yours. How was any of this possible? My world was spinning. I felt like I was about to throw up. I darted a look over at Father, but didn't bother to deny it. He merely gave me a placid smile.
Our relation may not be by blood, but nothing can change the fact that I raised you as my own.
Hi, Unat. Hello, Unat.
Hi, you now.
Hello.
Chizuru, be a good girl. You want to help your father, don't you?
You're not. You have to stick around. We're going to raid in a few minutes to a birthday boy.
Yes.
And I think I have a raid message for it.
I hope so.
No, Father, I can't, even for you. Poisoning innocent lives and turning them into furies against their consent is inconceivable. You say you want to create a country of furies, but that would be no different from creating hell on Earth.
Hear that, Sana-san? She thinks a world with only furies is hell.
Sun offered no response, choosing instead to tilt his gaze downwards, causing my guilt to flare. Father pounced on my poor choice of words and kept going. This seems oddly familiar.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, maybe.
I'm thinking back to, Ito.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except in a slightly different way, it's the same result.
Yep. You're not the only one who feels that way. Oh, of that. Oh, I am certain. The Shinsengumi men think so as well.
Man looks like all for one. Wait, what, Yunan?
Wait,
Huh?
as in All Might's opposite? Which one are you talking about here?
Oh, God.
Old man? Okay, so for... Let me just go ahead and send this to you.
Okay.
So that I can know.
Yeah, there we go. This is what this is what All for One looks like.
Oh.
I think UNAT might be right, too.
Jesus.
Although I have perfect theme music going on for this right now.
Continue on, sir.
They rely on fury powers, only to cast them aside when the danger grew beyond their control. In the end, like you, they're all just afraid. Afraid of how weak and worthless they are compared to Furies. Right. You are.
No, I think.
Look at you, rushing to deny the truth. You've never been any good at lying, you know. Well, I didn't expect you to realize just how precious Furies are so soon. There is still time. I'll allow San to explain in great detail just how marvelous my plans are. That way, I have faith that you'll come around.
Father waxed on condescendingly. Not
Yeah,
bothering,
condescendingly.
not bothering to wait as he beckoned Kaoru to follow him.
In the meantime, I'll permit you to walk around the castle. San, I'll leave her to you. Understood.
As Father and Kaoru left the room, a somber silence fell heavily over us. I looked down, frustrated and resentful, and shot a quick glare at San. He had chosen to abandon the Shinsengumi and join hands with my father in order to further his research. He had murdered Heisuke-kun in cold blood, knocked me unconscious and abducted me here. He was my enemy. And yet...
As you heard, I have been ordered to somehow convince you to stomach our proposal. We might as well begin, shall we? Come join me in my quarters. I shall prepare some tea.
By my estimation, it had been somewhere close to 10 days since I was held captive in that cramped room. Getting out of it hadn't been necessarily improved my foul mood, but being able to stretch my legs and take in a breath of fresh air was a welcome change. The hallway was eerily devoid of life, likely due to the castle being occupied with Furies only. Sana-san led me to a room filled with an array of stacked documents. In the room that was assigned to him, he poured me a cup of tea and sat down.
Now then. I must admit, I am unsure where to start.
Then let me ask you a question first.
By all means.
Fuck! I looked Sanan in the eyes. It's so kind eyes. Fuck!
Are you truly on board with my father's plan? Turning the entire country into Furies is clearly madness.
And what if I were to say that I agree with him? Have you seen Bleach? Because I'm rather curious. Hey, if I must continue to suffer as a Fury, then why not make the world suffer alongside me? Okay, so what I'm trying to do here for Sanan is hat and clogs.
What?
You could just hear hat and clogs coming from Sanan. Pretty sure they'll agree with me. So yeah, basically Sana's like, I'm going to make this everybody else's problem.
Oh no, the ad void is gonna start soon.
Yeah.
That reaction.
I don't find this train of thought especially strange for a twisted man like me.
That couldn't be further from the truth. You're far more kind than anyone else. You aren't the kind of person that would be satisfied by inflicting their own pain onto others.
I'm amazed that you can say this to me directly. I'm amazed that that you can say this to me directly. How nostalgic hearing you describe me as kind.
Sanatsun's smile changed into a bitter one. I bit my lip nervously, sitting still under Sanatsun's piercing stare until he shook his head.
As always, your intuition is on point. No, Kodo and I do not see eye to eye on every detail of his grand plan. On the contrary, I find it rather foolish. It simply isn't feasible.
Then why go through all of this? Why did you leave the Shinsengumi to work under my father?
Do you really, truly want to know? I fear disappointing you with how straightforward my answer may seem.
I don't care. I just need to know. I need to hear it from you, so I can know whether or not to trust you.
Okay, there's another connection with the way that I want to do, Sanan's voice. Hat and Clogs' actual name is Urahara Keisuke.
Oh my! It's two Keisukes.
Yeah.
It's two Keisukes. Hold on. Let the ad void stop. You not! It's two Keisukes! It's two Keisukes!
Except it's Keisuke, the way that it's spelled, and not Keisuke.
That's so... Why? It's what the fuck?
So, the only difference is that Urahara's has one E as opposed to Sanan's two E's.
Huh. Okay.
It was an act of preservation for my Furies. My greatest desire is to restore their humanity.
Son-san's smile was warm and fleeting as a summer sunset as he pulled the collar of his shirt to expose his bare chest. This is going to be the last of it, but we're going to go through it. We're going to go through this CG together.
Yes.
I was aghast, clasping my hands over my mouth.
Oh no.
His skin had dried and cracked like stone, grooves running across his pale, narrow shoulder.
What happened to you? Are those cracks?
You witnessed it yourself, didn't you? Furies that have caused their strength, that have exhausted their strength, turn into ash and crumble away into nothing.
There you go. God.
私の推察が正しければ、おそらくはあれと同種。その前兆で
If
しょう。
my conjecture is accurate, then this phenomenon is related. It seems to be a warning sign of the fates awaiting me.
No!
私が連れてきた羅刹隊の一部にもこうした前兆が出ているも
Some
の
of
な
the
んです
Furies of whom I asked to accompany my departure share these symptoms.
むしろよく持った方でしょうね。
To tell you the
3年以
truth,
上
I
の
hadn't expected to
羅
last
刹
as
の
long
隊
as I
として
have.
は
It's already been 3 years.
So, Son-san was dying.
And so you've decided to cooperate with my father on his research?
そういうことです。あのまま
Precisely.
新選組にいたところで
Remaining with the
我々は確か
Shinsengumi
に
would
死
have
を
been a
待
death
つだけでし
sentence.
た。だから私は新選組を裏切り
This is why I betrayed you.
東堂君を
Betrayed the
殺したのです。
Shinsengumi. And killed Todo-kun.
私と私を信じてついてきてくれた
All of this in the interest of protecting the Furies who entrusted me with their lives.
Would Heisuke-kun also have?
彼は自ら
He
滅ぼ
chose
うことを
destruction of
選びまし
his
た
own free will.
それならばせめ
That
て
being the
私の
case,
手
the
で
least I could do was to do it
生きたの
myself.
です。
It was truly unfortunate.
Son-san shook his head wistfully, covering his chest back up.
いつかはこの日が来る
I have
と
known
覚
for
悟を
some
決め
time
ていた
that
つもり
this
で
would
した。
come. I've braced myself for it.
羅刹となったのが
In
私のため
fact, if I were the only one who'd become a Fury, then I would have followed a similar path to Todo-kun.
ですが
However,
私
I
は多く
inflicted
の
this
ものを
condition
羅
onto
刹へと
many
変えて
others.
きました。その彼らを
I
見
cannot
殺し
let
にして
myself wither
私
away
が
and
先に
leave them
朽ち
to
てい
their
くわけ
fate.
にはいかなかったのです。羅刹の身に
Initially, I took some pride in being a Fury, but
このありさまです。
now I scoff at the thought.
Son-san gave a derisive laugh, but I couldn't blame him any longer. And this is where we're gonna stop.
Because, yeah, it's been half an hour, and there's somebody who's got to get a birthday shout out
Yes,
once
yes,
we
yes.
get there.
Back to the title screen.
So, proper outro this time.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go to the gallery and let me type something.
Okay.
Oh.
So, tomorrow night will be 7 Scarlet properly.
Yes, properly.
And then Sunday is not Stardew Valley, but Persona. When are we? Is there going to be a random Stardew Valley stream at some point then?
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. Monday Alter Art.
So I have a raid message.
Okay.
And, it's gonna be this.
The Shinsengumi is here to party. I fucking love it.
Yes. All right. Let me find Shaw. There he is. Their show.
Yeah.
That show. I got him.
You got him?
Got him. He's playing Neo, The World Ends With You. I love him for it. Belated birthday.
Yep, we're gonna wish him happy birthday.
Yep. And
So,
make sure to copy that raid message.
yep. And, yes, Unat. So, please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Not tonight because you didn't drink water. Let's go celebrate, everybody!